Hello YouTube, and this is Martin. This is a new episode I'm doing, and the first one is going to be how to make 3D text. A few things you're going to need Cinema 4D, Photoshop, and that's about it, and basic knowledge. So first of all, open up Cinema 4D, and then go to the squiggly line and hold down the cursor or click on the little triangle and then click text, and then you'll see a 2D text image, but to get it 3D you need to click on a little cube with a spark sort of things coming out of it, and then click extrude NURBS, and then make the text object a child of the extrude NURBS, and that'll make it 3D. If you don't want to do that and you just want 3D text, just go to more text and that'll give you a 3D text. As you can see, exact same. So we'll work with this one and we'll put this as tutorial. We're going to basically put a colour on it. I'm just going to get a quick material. And once you've got the colour on and the materials all set, just put on some lights to give it that 3D effect. Starting to look alright, and then we'll go into some more stuff afterwards on what can do. Right, check that now. It's alright. So click on your extrude NURBS and then click on the 20 and then change that to, depending on the length of the word, you want to double it if it's roughly a 5 to 10 letter word. Anything smaller than 5, just bump it up by 5. But because this is a 7 letter word, 8 letter word, whatever, we're going to bump it up by 20, so we'll make it 40, and we'll also, we'll just make it 40 at the moment. And click off that and you'll see the difference. Next thing is click on extrude NURBS again, click on caps, change both of these to fillet caps, and all that does is gives it a rounded off effect. Increase the steps to make it more rounder, smoother. Obviously the more steps the more smoother it is. Normally 2 to 5 will do. Yeah. So once that's done, you can render it out, see what it looks like. Looks pretty good. So now we'll quickly add some effects onto it. So options. I know that's alright. Add an ambient occlusion, color correction, depth of field, global illumination, full render. Make this 1280 by 720 so it's HD picture. And then click on save. Make sure alpha channel is ticked. Save it as a QuickTime PNG. If you don't have that option, then just click PNG, obviously up here somewhere here. But we're just gonna go QuickTime PNG. Leave everything as and just give it a name to save it as. We'll save it as dot save it to desktop. And that's it done. So close that. Click your middle button to render it, and it'll start working. Next thing we'll do is we'll open Photoshop. Basically all it does when you save it as a PNG is it gives it a transparent background. So if you save it as JPEG or anything, you'd have a white background and you'd have to cut out around the shape or lettering, whatever you do with this. But with PNG you can just place it into any document and it doesn't matter. Now obviously this would be quicker if you just done the colour and then nothing else, but because we've got effects on it, it has to go through the staging of the effects, and once that's done it'll be a lot quicker. So you'll see this starting to speed up now, and that's the effects pretty much done. What it's doing is it's giving the backing for the letters, and then once this reaches the bottom it'll then go into colour, but you'll see that in a second. So yeah, this shows you how far it is and how much you got left. That shows you how long it's taken to do it so far. This is pretty much a quick step. This is just going over the colours, which shouldn't take too long. Not that long to go now. And guess what you could do is, while you're waiting for your photos or anything to render, you could add some pictures or anything onto this that you're going to be using. So yeah. We'll just add some random pictures. Obviously, yeah. So place. So yeah, what we're doing is we're just getting some quick image, and this is going to basically go around the texture to make it look that bit brighter. And yeah, you don't really need to do this, but this is just an extra step that might be helpful, and it might make your text stand out a bit. So yeah. And I'd say we're done. So text should be done. Yep. And now you can close off of your Cinema 4D. Then go to File, Place, and then go to wherever your text is saved. Ours is on here. There's a tut.png, and you should see a transparent background. There you go. So yeah, just place it where you'd want, and we'll place it there. Click OK, and then we'll do this, and we'll basically flip it around and make it look a bit better. So yeah, once you got that on there, then you can click OK, and once you've done all that, just drag it on top of your text layer, and click on the text bit, right click and then select pixels, and then you'll see all the pixels around your text. Go to select and then inverse, or click Control Shift I if you're on Windows, and then Command Shift I if you're on Mac. What that does is that instead of selecting the actual pixels on the inside of the text, it selects the outside. So basically when we press delete on a different layer, it's going to delete what's ever outside this text, which you want it to do at the moment. So and obviously the layer you want to delete stuff on has to be rasterized, so because this is rasterized, all we need to do is click delete, and then show a little effect on your wires you've got. Click select and then deselect, or Control and D or Command and D whether you're on Mac or Windows, and then now just click overlay, and that's pretty much it. Just 3D text, you can change the opacity, keep it right up, but yeah, that was just a simple way on how to create a 3D text. Hope you enjoyed it. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and stay tuned for more tutorials. Thanks a lot.